Hey friends, I'm so happy you're here. Let's get started with today's painting. We're going to paint this cute smiley ghost with a balloon. And I chose to do black, but you guys get to choose whatever colors you want. Now let's go over the supplies we're going to need for today's painting. You're going to need watercolor paper, your watercolor paint, a jar of water, a pencil and an eraser, paper towel, and a paintbrush. I also have this thin marker to use for details. All right, I've got my pencil here and I'm going to start sketching out the ghost. So I'm just going to do a little upside down U. I'm going to do some arms coming. My ghost is going to have arms. Yours can look however you want it to look. Some squiggly marks coming down, and then I want like a tail coming up. Yep, just like that. Now I'm going to grab my ruler. You can grab anything that's straight, and I'm going to use it to draw the line of my balloon, the string just coming down as if the ghost is holding it in its arm. Now I'm going to work on the balloon. Don't get too carried away about how this shape looks. The more organic it looks, the more character it has. Okay, I'm grabbing my eraser and I'm lightly going over the pencil lines that I just drew, just so they don't poke through the paint, but I can still see the shape. All right, now I'm going to get my paintbrush and I'm going to get a light gray. So this is just black with tons of water added to it. Tons and tons of water. Let's fill in this ghost all the way with our light gray. Getting a little more brush, getting a little more paint, a little more color on at some points. Sometimes I just like to grab water on my brush and not new paint, just because it gives variation of color on my paper. Let's do some wet on wet technique where I'm going to drop some black pigment onto my wet ghost still. If your ghost is dry at this point, you can just put this black on top of the dry gray. I'm just finding some spots I want to accentuate with shadow and placing it right on top of the wet gray that's already there. I spread it out, blend it in, and let the water do the magic. Now I'm going to completely dry my brush off and pick up a little bit of some of the pigment I didn't like where it was at. Some of it is just a little too strong, so I'm just spreading it out, picking it up. Do some down here. I'm going to grab more black paint on my brush and start to fill out this balloon. Again, choose whatever color you want. This is your painting and it needs to have your style and your touch to it. Now I'm going to go down this string. It's really hard to do a straight line with the paintbrush, so we can go over this with our marker and a ruler later on. Now I'm going to grab this paper towel and I'm going to make a really sharp point, and I am going to make a highlight on the balloon and press it straight down on my paint, my wet paint, and pick it up. Look at that, a natural highlight. Now we need to dry our painting, so I'm grabbing a hard piece of paper, or you can get a blow dryer, or you can just wait. Time to paint the cute little rosy cheeks. I'm grabbing just a light pink mixing with a little bit of orange. Just 2 little dabs wherever you want the face to be. I'm going to grab my marker and do the face. You can do a scary face, a cute face, eyes with eyelashes, whatever you want. And last, I'm going to get my ruler and just accentuate the straight string of the balloon. Okay, I'm liking it. So I'm just testing it out here to make sure everything's dry, and I'm going to grab my eraser and erase those pencil lines one more time just to make sure none of them are poking through. Okay, I like it. How does your guys' look? Hopefully a little bit different. I hope it has your touch and your style, because this painting is supposed to be yours. Thank you for being here with me today, guys. Bye.